Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you grew up watching that 70s show,
As a matter of fact, I do happen to not have it yet.
you probably remember the laughs,
That is exactly what happened to Snowball!
the basement hangouts,
You know what's really funny, Hyde?
What, Foreman?
I broke the diorama.
and the quirky crew from Point Place, Wisconsin.
It's all about words with you.
But behind the iconic one-liners and feel-good nostalgia, the cast's real lives have taken some unsettling turns. Fame didn't save them from what came next. So stick around because today we're diving deep into the dark updates about the cast of that 70s show you probably haven't heard about. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future deep dives. Let's start with the darkest chapter. Danny Masterson, who played the laid-back Stephen Hyde, was convicted in May 2023 of 2 counts of forcible rape, stemming from incidents in 2003. The sentencing was severe, 30 years to life in prison. He's currently incarcerated at California Men's Colony with his appeal in progress but no bail granted. The case pulled in the Church of Scientology with allegations of harassment campaigns against victims and legal interference. The scandal didn't just end his career. It tore apart his personal life, leading to his wife Bijou Phillips filing for divorce. It's a chilling reminder of how darkness can hide behind fame. The involvement of the Church of Scientology added even more controversy. Allegedly, the organization discouraged victims from coming forward, with reports of intimidation tactics, harassment campaigns, and systemic silencing. Masterson's defense team faced sanctions for leaking sensitive information to church attorneys, escalating concerns about interference in the legal process. The ripple effects of this scandal not only obliterated Masterson's career, but also cast a long shadow over the sitcom's legacy, intertwining beloved characters with a deeply disturbing legal battle. Adding to the tragedy was the impact on Masterson's immediate family. His wife, actress and model Bijou Phillips, initially stood by him, but ultimately filed for divorce shortly after his sentencing. The couple shares a daughter, and Phillips has sought full custody. The case left an irreversible scar not just on Masterson's reputation, but on the lives of those closest to him. Next, Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis faced intense backlash after writing character letters in support of Masterson before his sentencing. Intended for the judge's eyes only, those letters painted Masterson as a good friend and role model. But when the letters became public, the internet erupted. The pair issued a public apology video, but the damage was done. Kutcher even resigned from his own anti-child abuse organization, Thorn. They've since retreated from the spotlight somewhat, reportedly focusing on family and avoiding further controversies. Yet their reputations carry scars from this incident. Beyond the immediate backlash, the situation illuminated the complexities of personal loyalty versus public responsibility. In a post-Me Too era, the public holds celebrities to heightened standards, and even private endorsements can trigger widespread criticism. The ordeal forced both Kutcher and Kunis to reevaluate their public personas. While they continue working, including brief cameos in that 90s show, the controversy remains a cautionary tale about the consequences of standing by someone accused of grave crimes. Notably, Kutcher's resignation from Thorn was seen as a necessary move given the organization's mission to protect vulnerable children. Public trust in his advocacy work was deeply shaken, despite his apology. The couple's video response was also met with mixed reactions, with some calling it insincere or inadequate. The controversy underscored how tightly celebrity, social media, and public accountability are intertwined in today's culture. Another heartbreaking story is that of Lisa Robin Kelly, who played Eric Foreman's sister Lori. She battled addiction issues for years, leading to her early departure from the show. In 2013, Kelly tragically passed away in her sleep from an accidental overdose at a rehab facility. She was just 43. Her struggles reflected the darker side of Hollywood, where the pressures of fame and personal demons collide. Behind the scenes, Kelly faced numerous arrests and public incidents that painted a picture of a woman fighting her inner battles. Fans and former co-stars expressed sorrow at her passing, emphasizing the need for better support systems for actors dealing with addiction. Her death remains one of the saddest moments for the That 70s Show family. Adding to the tragedy was the public nature of her decline. Each arrest and court appearance made tabloid headlines, turning Kelly's private struggles into a public spectacle. Her passing highlighted how young actors can become overwhelmed by sudden fame and the Hollywood lifestyle, with little support to navigate its challenges. In the years since her death, conversations around mental health and addiction in the entertainment industry have become louder, partly because of stories like hers. Tanya Roberts, who played Donna's mom Midge, had a sudden and confusing passing in January 2021. Initial reports falsely announced her death, only for corrections to follow hours later. Sadly, she did pass away shortly after from a severe urinary tract infection that led to sepsis. The bizarre reporting mishap added a surreal layer to an already tragic event. Roberts had enjoyed a career resurgence in recent years, reconnecting with fans through conventions and nostalgia circuits. Her untimely passing shocked fans, especially given the strange sequence of false death reports that briefly gave hope before confirming the worst. Her legacy endures through her roles in Bond films and cult classics, but for many she'll always be Midge, the lovable, slightly clueless mom from Point Place. Beyond That 70s Show, Tanya Roberts had an impressive career that included roles in A View to a Kill, Sheena, and The Beastmaster. Her death was a reminder of the fragility of life and the unpredictability of health crises, even for public figures. Fans and former colleagues paid heartfelt tributes, remembering her kindness, humor, and enduring beauty. That 70s Show gave us laughter and unforgettable moments, but life off-screen was far more complicated for many of its stars. Fame brought them opportunities, but couldn't shield them from tragedy and controversy. The stories of Danny Masterson, Lisa Robin Kelly, Tanya Roberts, and the fallout for Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis remind us that celebrity doesn't guarantee immunity from life's darkest moments. Before you go, give this video a thumbs up if you found it insightful. It really helps the channel out. And if you love true Hollywood stories and pop culture deep dives, be sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications. We've got more fascinating stories coming your way. Drop a comment below, letting us know which That 70s Show character was your favorite, and if any of these stories surprised you. And if there's another TV show cast you'd like us to investigate next, throw that in the comments too. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.